Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. The highly requested redo of our Toogei is going down in our kitchen today, and I hope you are going to enjoy the recipe. So sit back, relax, and let the sweet eating things begin. In a bowl, I'll add 1 tablespoon of yeast. To that, I'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I'm also going to add a cup of 110 degrees Fahrenheit water. You want to use water that your finger will be comfortable in. It should be nice and hot, but it shouldn't burn your finger. If it burns your finger, that means it's going to kill your yeast, and we do not want that. Give it a stir, cover it up, and allow it to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes to activate beautifully. In a separate bowl, I'll add in 6 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use hard flour since that is better when making a yeast dough. Sift it beautifully and go right ahead and add in some sugar, nutmeg, and salt. Sift that together as well and give everything a good mix until it is well incorporated. Once everything is well mixed, create a well in the middle of your dry ingredients and set it aside. Now let's check on our yeast, and it looks good. It has activated beautifully, so the foam you see on top of it means our yeast is alive. So we're going to transfer it into our dry mixture. To that, we'll add 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 teaspoon of my homemade vanilla extract, and a cup of 110 degrees Fahrenheit water once again. So far we've used 2 cups of water. I find that the softer my batter, the softer my Toogei would be, but you do not want it to be too soft that you're unable to drop it into your oil. So I'm going to mix everything until I have a nice smooth batter. Okay, you can use your hand for this method, but in my previous video people wanted to know if you can use a spoon or a spatula to achieve the same results, and yes you can. All right, so I'm going to mix it until it is nice and smooth, but at this point I added about 2 more tablespoons of water to the batter because it was a little stiff and I want it to be nice and soft. Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza, jollof, bangu and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet Ajay. Go, 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 sweet Ajay. Go, 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 go. All right, y'all, this is the consistency that I'm going for. It is perfectly nice and smooth and absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up and keep it in a warm place for about 2 to 4 hours, or until my batter doubles or triples in size. And we are back. It has been about 4 hours. Let's check it out. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it before. It was nowhere. It was to the bottom of the bowl, and look at it now. Oh my goodness, this dough is just the way I wanted it to be. It is perfect. So now it is time for us to begin frying. So I go right ahead and take some of the bubbles out, scoop out some of the batter, throw and catch in my hand. Y'all know my technique, which I love. so much. But if you cannot do this, do not worry. Just scoop and drop it into the oil and it'll work just as well, okay? But remember, practice makes perfect. So you will be rocking and rolling with this technique in no time. Practice it like once or twice and you would be good. Once your toogei is in the oil, you want to begin turning it around immediately, because as you can see, once one side browns more than the other, when you turn it around, the browner side now weighs more than the lighter side. So when you turn it, they turn back around like a stubborn baby. But hey, we're going to keep stirring it until everything is nice and golden brown and we have a uniform color.
Continental food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza, jollof, banku and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet Ajay. Go go, go go, gaga, go. Sweet Ajay. Go go, go go, gaga, go. Sweet Ajay.
At this point, I have reached my desired brownness, and I like to get it out at this point because remember, once it comes out of the oil, the residual heat will continue cooking it until your toogei cools down. So the longer you keep it, the darker it'll be once it is out of the oil. And just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I made this for the graduation of my amazing neighbor Troy. So respectful. I love that young man so much. Congratulations, honey. Better days are ahead of you because you've worked hard and it is time for you to rip from where you have sown. Once I've gotten it out onto a paper towel lined tray, I'll repeat the frying process until everything is nicely fried up. And if you have issues dropping your toogei like this, do not worry. Like I said, practice makes perfect. You would be rocking and rolling in no time. And ta-da! It is ready. Just look how nice and beautiful they turned out. Let's look on the inside. Absolutely perfect. This needs to be enjoyed while it is still nice and hot. That is how we like it. And this right here is my favorite. Oh! Benyana, sweet eating teens in Yano VNS. Sweet eating teens is going on in my kitchen. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Share and subscribe if you have not done that yet, because it helps our channel out a lot. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the Sweet team, I love you all so much. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.